I don't know about you, but I thought Obamacare was going to cut down on all our problems with the being in debt because of health care. And actually, medical bills now are still reported to be the biggest cause of bankruptcy are medical bills. And that was what the discussion was in trying to, change the healthcare system. And I guess it didn't work out as well. I mean, people got in coverage, which was cool, but man, the healthcare company is still making gazillions dollars, and our incomes are not going up. So if the average person's income is staying flat and healthcare costs are increasing, that's the vice. So here, medical bankruptcies are increasing, but also what's going on, man. I don't know about you. Look at this report. They get 80% of Americans. Oh, there it is. 80% or 60%. I'm an old guy. What the hell's 20%? Yeah. 60% of Americans are surprised by medical bills. They thought they were covered, right? So you think you're covered, and a lot of healthcare coverage now has huge deductibles, and you have to pay the first 7,000. What the hell did you buy insurance for? It's crazy. And actually, I don't know if you were, we pay twice as much for health insurance in this country as any other developed country. That's a little secret people don't want you to know. But anyways, you got to fight the system down. Okay, so what do you do when you have this healthcare system, that sending you bills you can't pay and you didn't even know you were liable for when you got the treatment? So you come home and you get this bill and everything. Well, there's some things to investigate. People are aware of this going on. And actually, New Jersey just developed a law that they can't surprise you with medical billing anymore. You have to know up front. So if you're in New Jersey, find out about that law. Call your elected representative. They just passed it this year, on May 31st. So that's going to, eliminate some of this stuff. These big, you and I can't find a healthcare company. That's how the government is the only way, to get a level playing field to deal with these guys. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing, you could go to your state insurance commissioner. You have a bitch about a healthcare company, go to your state insurance commissioner. Because every healthcare company is regulated by your state. There's an office in your state that allows them to do business in your state. It's sort of like a contractor, who comes and fixes your house. He gets a license from the state, and if they screw up, you call the state, and they could lose their contract, their license, and not do business in the state, or not have a license to do business. Like, I guess they could do it on the black market all the time. They're the guys who knock on your door. Yeah, hey, I'm just in town. I got some extra paint. I could paint your house or whatever. Yeah. And so, but insurance companies, it's harder for them to hide. So they got to get this okay. So you contact them, and actually your state insurance commissioner has to contact them and find out what they did to you, even if you're wrong, right? So what happens is the state insurance commissioner, sends out a letter to the company that wronged you, and they ask. Now, sometimes, see, what the insurance company sets this letter, I mean, they're two big bureaucracies, right? The government and insurance company. It costs them $5,000 just to talk to each other, and you're bitching about $1,000 bill. So it's cheaper for the insurance company just to give you the $1,000. Go away. It's all gone. Then they know how to deal with the government and all that. It's sort of like you getting a bill from the IRS for $2.20 of back taxes, and you were right. Shit, isn't it better to just send them the $2.20? Forget it. And that's the way. So that's why you use that, and that power, and it costs you nothing to file that complaint. Okay, now if you don't know where, because every state is different, things like that, and you're a little confused on where to go in your state, go to the Attorney General, the Association for the National Association of Attorney Generals, NAAG.org, NAAG.org, remember, org, not .com, and there they have a map, and they help you find your state attorney general, so you don't get lost there. Here's now. See, another way to get justice in this country is not only the regulatory agency that has oversight over that organization that screwed you over, a company or whatever, or individual or whatever, because we're all governed by these laws. There's nonprofit organizations that are advocacy groups for consumers. Now, there's one for patients, and they are very successful at this. So if you have one of these bills that you're getting screwed over on, you can't pay, or all this kind of, I would contact them. It's called the Patient Advocate Foundation. And it's the patientadvocate.org. Remember .org. Stay away from those .coms. You want .org and .gov. Okay, you go there, and they have that. They don't charge. I mean, if you're a millionaire, I guess you should pay. But people can't. They do this for free, and they'll follow up. They have case management services. You feel mistreated. Okay, I mean, professional case managers work with the mission to identify and reduce the challenges that individuals like yourself are facing when seeking care for their disease. Each team member strives to make a difference in the lives of every patient we serve, to allow more time to focus on medical recovery, to reduce everyday stress compounded by insurance frustration and mishaps, and to ensure that financial pressures do not compromise quality care. Working alongside patients or their loved ones, and this is the organization, we gladly take the lead on some of the most complex healthcare challenges and bring decades of collective experience to the problem. See, that's the thing. You got to learn the system to fight it. You're going in there, with your little knife, and they got a bazooka, So you get beat up, you got to go home and learn. So if people have been there a lot of times before and already got beat up, they know what to do. Just like on the first day we opened our doors, case management services are provided at no cost to patients in need. In fact, we regularly work with caregivers, family members, or medical professionals that reach out to our team on behalf of the patient who could benefit from our assistance. See, isn't that cool? That's the stuff and help for so many things. That's what I'm trying to do, is show people the things that are alternative ways to solve problems. See, without knowing about the sources I send you or tell you about, you say, well, I have to hire an attorney. That attorney is probably not going to work for me unless I pay him $500 an hour or whatever the hell they're charging. Or they can sue the pants off the company or whatever. But if it's just for a bill, a couple $1,000s, there's no benefit for attorney wasting time on it. And so where do you get justice? We live in the greatest democracy in the world. And that's why if you look hard enough, they're hard to find in Google. Google's going to tell you about attorneys that are going to charge you money. These people don't advertise. So that's why the people I'm showing you don't advertise, and that's what you should know. It's easy to find, or it's easy to spend money in this country, right? Everybody's there trying to get it from us. But the people who really do great work helping you for free, whether it's government or nonprofit organizations, they're not going to spend money looking for you. That's why it takes effort. You have to learn the skills that's required in our society to find this kind of help. Okay, you want to learn more about this kind of stuff? I got a free website. It's a subscription service, but it's free. All you need is an email. Go to, and right now there's 37 videos on there of all stuff like this. I'll show you stuff you don't have to pay for because you can get it for free. And you go to www.free.lesko, Lesko.com, and then Lesko member. You remember? No, it's Lesko member. That's what you should remember, is Lesko member. Okay, talk to you later.